Hi friends and welcome to another video of Just Being Earnest. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this new launch called the AMO Residences. So AMO Residences is actually located within the Ang Mo Kio estate, and on the launch itself, it was actually sold 98%. So basically, out of the 372 units, 98% of it was sold on the actual launch day itself. So here are some project details about AMO Residences. So the location is at Ang Mo Kio. It's at District 20. The developer is United Venture Development, and it's actually a joint development by UL Group, Singapore Land Group, and Keng Leong Co. The total number of units is at 372 units. The location is at 21 Ang Mo Kio Rise. The number of stories is 25, and the site use is only for residential, and the tenure is 99-year leasehold. The expected date of TOP will be in December 2026. So let us look at the floor plan of AMO Residences, and we will only be looking particularly at the three-bedroom, as we'll be looking at it from the perspective of a family whereby it's a husband and wife with two kids. So right now, for looking at this three-bedroom floor plan, so you can see that here is actually the entrance coming in from the corridor of the lift area. So when you walk in here, then you'll be greeted by your kitchen, which is your wet kitchen. So this is the sliding door, and then you have your fridge, your cooker, hob and hoop. Then you have a washer dryer here, and then you have the sink here as well. Then when you come down, then there will be your dining area, and then at the bottom here will be your living area, and that leads out to your balcony. Then as you walk in along the corridor of the house, then you'll be greeted by your bedroom 2 nearest to the living room. Then opposite bedroom 2 will be the bathroom. Then your shower area will be here, and then there is your toilet bowl and then your sink. Then the next bedroom will be your bedroom 3. And then as you move all the way in, it will be your master bedroom. And then there will be also where your master bathroom is. And that will be where your master bathroom is actually facing to the outdoor area. So you are most likely going to be able to open up your window to wick off the moisture within the master bathroom. So I would say for this layout wise, looks very common, and probably you will be expecting the kitchen area to be able to look out to the dining area. And space wise itself, maybe the living room seems to be a bit small to me. That's how I feel. So for school wise, right now we at this MOE website called the MOE School Finder. So I have an address of one of the HDB nearby the project itself, and then when I click on the schools within 1 km, the primary schools within 1 km of AMO Residences is Ai Tong School, Ang Mo Kio Primary School, and CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School. Then for schools between 1 to 2 km, which are the primary schools, you have Anderson Primary School, Catholic High School, Jing San Primary School, Mayflower Primary School, and Teck Yi Primary School. So these are the schools between 1 to 2 km of AMO Residences. So right now, let us look at the location of AMO Residences and what are the amenities and facilities around it. So this is where AMO is located. The nearest MRT to AMO Residences is the Mayflower MRT, which is along the Thomson East Coast Line. And then you can see that the St. Nicholas Girls School is actually nearby here. And then Mayflower is the next one that's nearby. And then much further down south, you have Ai Tong Primary School. And then you have a Catholic High School at the southeast direction. Then AMO Residences, you can obviously see that it's very near to the MacRitchie Reservoir area and also the Lower Pierce Reservoir. And then just below AMO Residences is actually the Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. Then for shopping wise, probably the nearest will be at Ang Mo Kio Hub area, which is near Ang Mo Kio MRT. And then you also have Jubilee Square and Jitsu Mall. So this is the URA one map master plan of the AMO Residences. So on the left side, you can see that the land use for the AMO Residences is only residential. and then the plot ratio is at 2.5. Then you can see nearby for this area here, this is all the landed properties. Then for this one here is a HDB. Then at the bottom here, this 4.2 right now, I believe is still an empty land. And then on the right side of the project is some HDBs as well. Then this yellow part here is actually a reserve site. Right now, there's nothing to it, so it's a empty land. But there may be something in the future which may not know. And then on the northwest side, you have all these small little boxes. These are all landed properties as well. So for units that are facing in the northwest direction, you're able to get the unblocked view because the surrounding properties are all low rise. Then just above it here, these are also landed. And then this part here, which is E, is education. This is where CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School is. And then this plot of land here is actually your panorama residences. Then this blue area, these are commercial properties. So this is where you have a lot of shop houses where you can get to see uh, places like your tuition centers. You have some of the food courts around here. Then you also have hawker centers. Then there's also a McDonald's here. Then opposite here, this area is actually Kebun Baru CC, where you have a Burger King, Grumpy Bear, and then there's a basketball court, and then also some facilities for you to have some courses as well. So right now I'm at this street directory website, which provides a much detailed look of the location. So here is your AMO Residences. Then your Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park is just at the bottom. Your left side here is a Lower Pierce Reservoir Park. Then these are all the HDBs around it. Then you can see that your nearest MRT is this Mayflower MRT, Thomson East Coast Line, where it can bring you all the way to Bright Hill area and then all the way to Thomson Plaza. So if you want to do shopping, you can actually take the Thomson East Coast Line and bring you all the way down to Upper Thomson area, which is connected to Thomson Plaza Mall. So here is your AMO Residences, and then as mentioned earlier, you have your CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School. Then at the top, you have the Panorama Residences or the Condo. And then let's say if you are looking for food, here you have the Sembawang Hill Food Center. There's some food here. Then there's some pet shops around here as well. Then you also have Ang Mo Kio CC here. Then you go all the way to the east side. Then you have Ang Mo Kio Hub and Ang Mo Kio MRT. Then here's your Ang Mo Kio CC. Then you have your Mayflower Market and Food Center. Then you have a lot of the shop houses and your McDonald's and eating areas as well. Then on top here, you have a coffee shop, and then you have a petrol station here. And then at the bottom here, you also have another petrol station, is SPC. Then the nearest junior college here will be Anderson Serangoon Junior College, and then the other one is at Innova Junior College. Then Polytechnic will be this one, Nanyang Polytechnic, and then IT is IT College East Central, and basically Lentor and up and coming place is Lentor is at the top here as well, so it's nearby. So right now I'm at this Google Earth, where it allows you to look at things from a 2D manner, and I find it quite useful because it allows me to able to visualize things better. So here is where the site is, this location here. So this map itself, I mean, is outdated, but it still allows you to see like recently what are the how the place looks like. So AMO residence will be along here. This is all the landed houses, so they are all low rise. So those units that are facing this direction, then they will get the unblocked view. So over from this Google Earth, you can see a lot of things. Pierce Secondary School, then there's this Thompson Grand Condo or Thompson Grand Impressions. Then you have some condos here as well. Then this one will be the this school, which is, I think right now is no longer occupied. Then you have Bishan Park along this stretch, which is, I mean, I would say it's very, very near to AMO Residences. It's just like across the road, straight away you can reach here. So once you come out from Condo, walk probably about 50 meters, cross the bridge, then you're already in Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. Then food wise, I mean, there are some good food around here. In this area here, you have quite a number of coffee shops selling crabs here. So this is a good place to eat crabs. Then in this area is a Baru CC, McDonald's, Roti Prata shop, then a lot of tuition centers here. Then this is your CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School, the Panorama. Then Lower Pierce Reservoir. Over here is your Sambawang Hill Food Center. Then just slightly further up here, you have Kashmir Prata, and then some coffee shop that sells very good zi cha. Then if you want to go nearer towards Lentor area, so towards Lentor area, what you have here is cow roast, then your Lentor Modern, and then your Lentor MRT. So here will be the area for the new development. So this one is your Seasons Park condo. This I believe is Castle Green. Then here is Novo. Here is Far Horizon Gardens. Then Anderson Primary School here, Presbyterian High School, Yio Chu Kang MRT, then Anderson Serangoon Junior College. So this is roughly some of the schools and condos around the Ang Mo Kio area. So to me, I mean, if you look at it from a map perspective, I mean, Ang Mo Kio isn't very, very big. I mean, this is basically the Ang Mo Kio Yio Chu Kang area. So that's basically about it for AMO Residences. So I mean, if you are looking for condo that is near nature reserve, near good schools, I mean your top schools are here: CHIJ St. Girls School and Catholic High School, and then simple shoppings at Ang Mo Kio Hub. Then if you want a stadium, then you have the Yio Chu Kang Stadium, or I mean you can also exercise at Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. Then if let's say you have a car, then you drive, then I mean city is just along here, which is very convenient. So that's about it for today's video. So hope you learned something new today. And these are basically the websites that I use to look at all the details for AMO Residences, which is Google Earth, Google Map, Street Directory, URA, One Map, HPROC, and MOE School Finder. So today's quotes of the day is that if we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. So that's all for today's video. Hope you learned something new, and do always remember to make smarter financial decisions every day. Have a good day ahead, and bye bye.